We're visiting every train station in Manchester, and today we're going down the New Mill Central line. Let's go!
Let's go.
Yeah! Here we are, train number 1, taking us down the line to Ashbury's. You excited for another day full of trains with me? Yeah! Right, so we just passed Ardwick, but only a few trains a day stop there, so in this episode we're not going to be visiting it. It's a bit weird, but maybe next episode we've got to find a time where we can actually like walk to it, because all the trains are like at 6 AM. We can't really do that, but yeah. Anyway, approaching Ashbury's. And here we are at Ashbury. Here we are, first station of the day, and the station number will be up here. We are at Ashbury's. We've got about 15 minutes still until our next train to Ryder leaves. But we're on this platform for that. But let's go for a bit of an explore of Ashbury Station, because we've got the time. This totally doesn't look sketchy at all. Should be a good view of it. I mean, the station's actually quite nice, and I'd say, I wouldn't really say quaint, but it's got that like...
You mean the sun's out?
I don't know. Oh, you've got a nice view actually. Into the city centre, you can see all the big towers there. And then on this side, the whatever that is, I think it's like catenary or, but I don't know what it's called. Just blocks the view. Let's go down to the other platform, and this one has its own waiting shelter as well. But yeah, there's also an entrance down there to the main road. We're not going down there, and it also seems that we're relatively close to Etihad campus. This might actually be the closest station, like railway station to it. So yeah. Anyway, shall we head over to that platform and just wait for our train? Because there isn't really much here. This isn't really a station that we've got much at. I think it just serves like this inner city area with like factories and some houses. So naturally there won't be much around, and it definitely isn't the best station that we're going to visit today. But I quite like it, it's a bit quiet. Maybe it's just because it's like a Saturday morning, but you know, I think we might see some more beautiful stations. But that there is Ashbury's ticked off. Got a little tick like Jeff Marshall. Archie, you look like a roadman, by the way. There are worse trains for us to spend time on. I'm just gonna say that. Ryder, station 19, I think. It'll say on the screen. Got about 30 minutes here for a return service to take us to Bell Vue. So in the meantime, let's look around the station. This is quite a nice station. There's literally just 2 platforms, an exit/entrance, and then a platform shelter. It's literally the epitome of just suburban railway station. there really isn't much to do here. We've got like 15 minutes until the train, so it isn't too bad. There isn't a departure board or like dot matrix. There isn't any announcements. It's just 2 platforms, 2 waiting shelters, a bin or 2, and an exit. It's so poo. It's a very basic station, and this will probably be the theme of today's very basic stations, because I just looked on Google Maps. Most of them are like this. There are a few with like a station building, but like not many of them are places where you'd want to like wait for half an hour. And well, we're doing it anyway because content. These windows are very clean, isn't it?
8 years to go.
We're arriving into Bell Vue now anyway, so won't be too long on this busy train. Number 20, Bell Vue. There we go, just so you know we're there. That was a welcome surprise, a 150-2. You don't really get these in Manchester, so yeah. And here it is, this is Bell Vue. Literally identical to Ryder. This might actually be my least favourite station that I've came across. Anyway, we need to head to that platform eventually. Right, whilst we're at Bell Vue, I'd like to give a thank you to all of my channel members who are on screen now. They help keep the channel floating, and at the same time, it's a really good way of helping out. You can become a channel member for 99p by clicking the join button down below, and that's for 99p a month. The sun is really bright. I'm sat on the platform at Bell Vue now, and we've got like 10 minutes until our train, so to pass the time, I'm deciding to copy Jetlag the game and do an episode of the Snack Zone, but with my own intro and graphics. So today I've got a Pepsi Max Cherry sourced from my local corner shop for £1.35. Absolute daylight robbery. Then in my packed lunch, I've just got a plain ham and butter sandwich. It's made with the finest Aldi bread, and it might be ham from Iceland or Tesco, I don't know, I don't buy the groceries. There we go. I'll take a bite and then promptly stop recording because, yeah. Tastes like a ham sandwich. Hey, it's not as busy now. That's good. We're going to Brinnington. Brinnington looks a bit lovely. Anyway, we're pulling into it now. Here we are, Brinnington. Got about 18 minutes here, then we've got a relatively tight connection at Reddish North. I don't know, the lighting's really weird here. But that train's about to go, and we've got like 18 minutes. Compared to the features of the last 2 stations that we've been in, this one has a proper ticket office, a ticket machine. It's got, down there it's got dot matrix that Archie's blocking. Wait, there, down there. I'm pretty sure they might have announcements, I haven't heard any, but they might do. It's a lot more to it, like this station is a lot more...
It's a bit airy.
It's not really a bit airy compared to Ryder.
Yeah.
Or Bell Vue. But yeah, we're only here for what, 13 minutes more now until the 12:50, and then we're going to Reddish North. And at Reddish North we've got a 2-minute connection. I'm gonna say, go to the second door in the middle carriage. Right, come on. Every minute every second counts at this point, because this train's running a minute late. So suddenly our 2-minute connection turns into a 1-minute connection, but I think we're in a good position for the footbridge at Reddish North. We just have to belt it. So we've got like a few minutes on this train, but yeah, you need to just prepare. This is a bit nerve-wracking. The train's supposed to get in like a minute, so yeah, I just pray that everything's okay. Right, timed it perfectly. Train isn't in yet, but I think we just need to go as quick as possible. Right, quick, up the platform. Oh, we are fine. We are cooking on gas. There we go. Right, we are a-okay. It's not even like it's coming in now. High five for that. That was literally make or break for the rest of the day. Like, I'm not even kidding. But here it is. It's coming in now. I don't even know what station we're going to next, but here we are at Reddish North. Jesus Christ. Right. Let's get on this train and figure out what station we're actually getting on next, because I have it written down but I forgot. Good job for making that connection work. Yippee. Approaching Redbury. Station number 23 out of 96. Oh, right, this looks like a much nicer station than the last few that we visited. It's a shame that we didn't visit Reddish North too much, but yeah, press the button. Or when it gets open. Right. Station number 23. Redbury. Well, we're at Redbury. The day's basically... So you see that warning sign behind me? That said warning asbestos, and we were in that rating shelter. So if I die in the next few days, then rest in peace me, lol. In here we have the waiting shelter that we was just in, as well as a ticket office / actual station building. Something that I've noticed, this was the same at Brinnington. They have these like turnstile things in the station buildings, which I think are pretty cool. Get onto the platforms. You've got the very small platform information screens, and then you've got the footbridge there to the other platform. Welcome to Marple.
Wow, wow.
Now this is a station that does not feel like Greater Manchester. Even though we are still technically in it, it doesn't feel like that. This is Marple. It's only really served by trains heading to New Mill Central and Sheffield as the rest of the line. But I'll tell you what, out of all of the stations that we visited today, this might actually be my favourite for the time being. It's, 2 platforms. It's got stuff like bike lockers, it's got announcements, it's got a good footbridge. It's everything that I like in a nice rural... Archie's sat in a kid toy thing. He needs to grow up. But yeah, it's even got lifts. This station is the first one I think we've had since like Piccadilly. Obviously we started in Piccadilly, like we always do. But this one, you know, I'm going in this lift.
Wait.
I'm going into the lift. And here we are at the footbridge. All of these stations seem to have a really nice footbridge. This one doesn't have like a straight down view, but it's what, the first one where you've been on the footbridge and you can't see the city centre. And then over down this way towards the car park, got a main road. It's actually, I actually like this station. I mean, we kind of like just got this idea for the visiting every station in Greater Manchester series just as like, just something for us to do. But I think now we're actually doing it. I appreciate coming to these stations that like I've never thought to come over and visit.
Yeah.
Because like, yeah, whilst it serves a purpose and all, but like, there's something about stations like this that have sort of this certain vibe to it that I just really like. And I think this is something that might resonate later on in the series as well. We're only like, what? I think this might be station 24 or 25 out of 96. We've got some ones that are later, like in the Pennines, and I mean, who knows? Strines is going to be Desolate, which is the next station down this line. And like, I just think this series is just going to like show me, you know, like, it just brings you to these cool stations, and like, this is one of the ones where I'm actually happy to spend like half an hour in, compared to like Brinnington. I did watch a Jen on the Move series recently where she went to all of the stations on the Hope Valley line. And like, that's beautiful. I think I might need to do my own version of that at one point, because stations like this that have just this feel to it, I love them. I mean, for people this probably serves a purpose, but for me, coming from city centre stations that merely serve a purpose, just seeing something that just is different from the norm, I appreciate. Marple, you served us well, but we're gonna head to Romiley now. Let's go. Taking us one stop down, let's go to Romiley. You excited to go to Romiley?
Very.
Yes. Here we are. Romiley. We've only got like 10 minutes here. And then we're going to go down to Rosehill Marple. Now we need to make it to that platform for our train to Rosehill Marple. Oh my goodness, spiral staircase. This is interesting.
Polystyrene around it.
So this is Romiley. Whilst I'm here at Romiley, I'd like to say, I know that these videos go on for quite a while, but genuinely, if you do enjoy this video, and if I've managed to capture your attention for this long, then a subscription would truly just make your time worthwhile. Because, you know, YouTube may not recommend this sort of content to you ever again, so in the meantime, why don't you subscribe? Anyway, we just got a few minutes to wait to go to Rosehill Marple.
Click the bell as well.
Click the bell as well, yeah. Make sure you get notified. This train is racking up delays though. 25 it's supposed to come out now. Oh well, at least it takes a while to turn around at Rosehill Marple. I'm getting stations confused. This is what happens when you're visiting 10 different stations in a day. Always pick a 156 over a 150, I'm telling you that right now. Archie's going to run to the Morrison's local, which is like just around the corner. And here we are, Rose Hill Marple. So this is stop number 26, the penultimate stop of the day. Archie's ran because he needs to get food from a Morrison's local that's right across the road. So we've got a bit of time here. No, literally you've got like 8 minutes. It shows your food haul.
So, sour cherry and apple flavour squashies.
Squashies are hanging.
Smoothed galaxy chocolate bar.
One of the best chocolate bars out there.
And cherry coke.
Pepsi's better. It just came to my attention.
Welcome aboard this Northern Service to...
Anyway, so it's came to my...
This is the Northern Service.
Anyway, as I was saying before I was completely interrupted, I didn't realise that we had 50 minutes in Romiley now. I mean, the plan's still the same, but we've just got to spend 50 minutes here. So, we're waiting for our train to Strines, and daylight's running out. We have been limited by daylight, and we will be for the entire winter. Stop trying to show your that has your full legal name on it. And we're awaiting the train. Daylight's running out, and this is the annoying part about today, is it? Can you stop? The daylight...
It's funny because you have to blur all that out.
Alright, the daylight is a limiting factor. It's annoying, but I think that's just the only way to get around it. Now we have to walk all the way back here. See ya!
Here comes the train, doo doo doo.
That's not how the song goes, it's doo 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 doo.
Here comes the sun.
Look at that. Final train
that guy.
of the episode, but not the final of the series. Another final for us today because we have to make it home somehow. Right. Next stop, Strines.
This is the Northern Service 2.
New Mills Central.
Lumo Central. God, why are we here?
This is Strines.
Oh my goodness, yeah, that is a big drop. Anyway, right. 50 minutes here until the next train. We're gonna have the time of our lives in Strines.
You can try.
Let's go! We've got about 50 minutes here until the train back to Manchester. But for you lot, the episode is now done. So we've basically done all the stations on the line down to here, besides Ardwick. But the issue with Ardwick is that it only gets like 1 or 2 trains a day. And it's genuinely not worth it. So, I'm waiting for the 1637 to Manchester Piccadilly. And besides that, there's nothing much that we can do in the meantime, so... yeah. I guess now that we're here on the platform here at Strines, I think it's a nice place to end things off. So yeah, thank you for watching episode 3 of the Visiting Every TFTM Station series. We have 2 other episodes that are up now as this video comes out, and if you're watching this in the future, there may be more. So when you're done, I'd recommend watching those if you haven't already. And if you've watched those and haven't already done so, please subscribe. Yeah, we've got some more exciting things coming up. We've got more stations like these lot to visit, and obviously Archie's not going to be going anywhere. So yeah, we're going to continue doing this series well into the new year. We're going to complete this series when we can. And yeah, besides that though, I'd like to thank all of the channel members, as I did earlier, hours ago now. And I mean, there's not much else that I can really talk about. We are really in a desolate area, but I just want to say thanks for watching. So yeah, thanks for watching. If you did enjoy it, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.